Una welcome to the news for today on top WAFFI TV. Today tori hot from social gist, sports and wetin dey happen for street. My name na Ikiruka Adugba and we happy say una join us. Now make we hear the major headlines. APC suspend Honourable Valentine Asia for Edo State. NDLEA catch pipo wey plant drugs for Hajj pilgrims bag. Damagun confirm as PDP chairman. African Defence Chief don land for Abuja to talk security wahala. Remi Tinubu don open Lagos leather hub. E go create 10,000 jobs. Brazil President Lula welcome Tinubu for official visit. Trump don honour fallen soldiers for Kabul bombing anniversary. Israeli bombing don kill 5 journalists for Gaza hospital. Trump sack Federal Reserve Governor Lisa Cook over mortgage wahala. Stanbic IBTC don open season 2 of Save and Enjoy promo for private banking clients. NNPC records 20 trillion revenue in 4 months. Marketers dey push for refinery revamp. Customs don collect 161 billion with new BOW system for just 3 weeks. Nigeria no owe any sportsman any favour, Udo Ogbon. PSG don announce say dem don sign Super Falcons striker Ajibade. Now the news in full. Edo State chapter of the All Progressive Congress APC don suspend Honourable Valentine Asin for the party. The party tok say dem suspend am because of some alleged misconduct. The Edo APC leaders now say the decision na to maintain discipline and make sure say all members dey follow party rules. The party don also add say the suspension go last small time and Asin go get chance to respond to the allegations against am. People for the state don dey react to the news. Some dey support the party move while others dey call for transparency and fairness. APC yarn say dem still dey committed to promote good governance and integrity among all members.
Accused the secretary, the state secretary of the party, of not evenly distributing positions in Oredo. They were undercurrents that event. The panel sat this morning with all the persons involved in attendance, the author of the petition and those who were accused in the petition. The panel sat, took evidence from all the parties, both in favor of the petition and in defense to it.
Nigeria Drug Agency wey dem dey call NDLEA don catch some pipo wey try to plant drugs for bag of pilgrims wey dey travel go Hajj. According to the NDLEA, the bad pipo plan say dem go use innocent pilgrims carry drugs waka go abroad without dem sabi. But NDLEA officers sharply discover the plan and stop am quick. The suspect wey dem catch dey inside custody now as an investigation still dey go on to know if other pipo join the wahala. NDLEA don warn say travellers make dem shine their eyes and hold their bag well so that nobody go fit drop anything inside without dem knowing. Dis arrest show say NDLEA no dey joke as dem wan protect Nigeria name and make sure say pilgrims no go turn drug carriers unknowingly.
The National Drug Law Enforcement Agency wishes to address the recent matter concerning Mrs. Miriam Hussein Abdullahi and 2 others currently detained in Saudi Arabia over allegations of drug trafficking, 3 of which were found to contain illicit drug substances. The 3 persons affected by this dastardly act are Mrs. Miriam Hussein Abdullahi, Mrs. Abdullahi Bahija Aminu, and Mr. Abdul Hamid Sadiq. Mrs. Miriam Hussein Abdullahi, while embarking on this flight, only checked in 1 luggage weighing 9 kilograms on the 6th of August 2025, which incidentally did not arrive with her to her destination. Her husband was only informed of the arrival of their luggage on 16th August, a day before the date of their departure from Jeddah, which was to be on the 17th of August 2025.
The People's Democratic Party (PDP) don finally confirm say Ambassador Umar Damagun as the new national chairman of the party. This decision come after months of uncertainty wey surround the leadership of PDP. Before now, Damagun dey act as the chairman, but now the party don officially give am the position as substantive leader. Party leaders talk say this move go help bring stability inside PDP and also prepare ground for the party ahead of future elections. Damagun himself don promise to carry everybody along, unite the party members and work towards making PDP stronger for the challenges ahead. With this confirmation, PDP now gets clear direction for leadership as they continue to position themselves as a strong opposition party for the country.
The presidential candidate of the party for the 2027 general election is hereby zoned to the southern region.
Nigerians are looking up to the PDP not only as the strongest opposition party, but as the only credible alternative capable of restoring hope, equity, and justice to the Nigerian people. The confidence reposed in us is a reminder of the weight of responsibility we carry as a party.
For the first time, defense chiefs from different African countries don land for Abuja for big security meeting. The meeting wey dem call African Defense Chiefs Summit 2025 bring oga soldiers from more than 50 African nations come Nigerian capital. Nigerian Chief of Defense Staff General Christopher Musa opened the summit with strong talk. He yarn say Africa gets to ready to face new wahala like Simba attack and terrorism. According to am, the plan na to build one continent where people fit live without fear. President Bola Tinubu, wey Vice President Kashim Shettima represent, still give message. He call am New African Defence Doctrine, wey go make countries dey share intelligence, work together, and even produce their own military technology instead of dey depend on foreign people. One important proposal wey come out from the meeting na to create permanent forum for African defence chiefs. This one go help them dey cooperate steady and plan well to protect the continent. The summit wey carry the theme combating contemporary threats to regional peace and security in Africa don already dey seen as one historic step to join Africa and together against common wahala.
Your Excellency, Chairperson of the AU Commission, H.A. Mahmoud Ali Yusuf, ECOWAS President and other heads of regional bodies here present, ranking members of the National Assembly with special reference to the Chairman Senate Committee on Defense, Chairman House Committee on Defense, representative of governors here present, a representative of the Kaduna State Governor, Honorable Dr. Sule Shuaibu, SAN, representative Abia Governor, McDonald Uba, retired, special advisor to the Abia State Governor on Security, members of the Nigerian Federal Executive Council, the Honorable Minister of Defense, Alhaji Muhammad Badaru, the Honorable Minister of State Defense, Dr. Muhammad Bello Matawale, representative of the Foreign Affairs Minister, representative of the FCT Minister, our host, the Nigerian Chief of Defense Staff, General Christopher Musa, and his lovely wife, Mrs. Ogogo Musa, President of the Defense and Police Officers' Wives Association, here with all members of our team, Africa Chiefs of Defense Staff, our very special guests, we sincerely welcome you. Professor Ibrahim Gambari, teacher, mentor, Foreign Affairs Minister, former of Nigeria, representing Nigeria, the United Nations, and former Chief of Staff to former President Buhari, Nigerian Service Chiefs, Lieutenant General Olufemi Oluyede, the Chief of Army Staff, Air Marshal Hassan Abubakar, the Chief of the Air Staff, Vice Admiral Emmanuel Ogala, the Chief of the Naval Staff, representative of the Inspector General of Police, and I'd like to place on record that all service chiefs have arrived here with their lovely wives, and of course we also have the wife of the Inspector General of Police here with us, heads of security agencies here present, former chiefs of defense staff and former service chiefs here present, members of the diplomatic corps in their numbers who have joined us today, heads of international organizations here present, and head of the UN body in Nigeria, partners and sponsors, leadership of the private sector, members of the academia, speakers, moderators, and panelists here today, esteemed invited guests, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. I warmly welcome you to this much needed, all-important Made in African Chiefs of Defense Staff Summit taking place at the Bola Ahmed Tinubu International Conference Center in the nation's bespoke capital, Abuja, the Federal Capital Territory. My name is Eugenia Abu. I'm a Nigerian national broadcaster, media entrepreneur, multimedia strategist, writer, and consultant, and I shall be your director of ceremonies today. Your Excellencies, very distinguished ladies and gentlemen, Nigeria's president, His Excellency Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, in representation today, in the person of His Excellency, the Vice President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, the President at the opening of the Chief of Defense Staff Joint Task Force Commanders Conference, represented at the time by Nigeria's Minister of Defense, Alhaji Badaru, described that conference as timely and expedient, especially in a security landscape which is dynamic and constantly evolving. President Tinubu added the necessity for enhanced collaboration among the various armed forces and different security agencies. In a profound quote many years ago, the iconic African leader and Africa's elder statesman, President Nelson Mandela, said, and I quote, "Safety and security don't just happen. They are the result of collective consensus and public investment," unquote. It is clear that in security matters, collaboration, jointness, technology, strategy, and the whole of society approach is a sine qua non for enhanced security across the African sub-region. This jointness, this collaboration, is the thrust for this all-important African Chiefs of Defense Staff Summit 2025, hosted in chief by Africa's most populous nation, with Nigeria's Chief of Defense Staff sitting in the chair as the host for this all-encompassing Made in African Chiefs of Defense Staff Summit.
Nigeria First Lady Senator Oluremi Tinubu don open the Lagos Industrial Leather Hub wey dey Mishin for Lagos State. Dem tok say na the first big leather center for West Africa wey go help for leather work, shoemaking and training for small businesses. Government yarn say the project fit bring in more than 387 billion every year, and it go create over 10,000 jobs inside the next 3 years. Yemi Tinubu consti tok say the hub go empower plenty youths and women wey go make up like 70% of the people wey go dey work there. Over 150,000 artisans go also get training and get support to grow their hustle. Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu add say the hub go help Lagos diversify the economy, no be only oil again, and it go also reduce poverty for many homes. This leather hub na part of federal government renewed hope agenda wey wan put Naija for front as big player for leather markets all over the world.
Indeed, Lagos has always been a trailblazer, and this project further reinforces the state's reputation as the heartbeat of innovation and enterprise in Nigeria. This project is in line with the renewed hope agenda of His Excellency President Bola Ahmed Tinubu GCFR to accelerate diversification through industrialization, digitalization, creative arts, manufacturing, and innovation in order to create a dynamic and diverse economic landscape. Leatherwork is a traditional craft that has stood the test of time. I am informed that this hub will serve as a center for leather processing, footwear production, and specialized training, enabling artisans to add greater value to their craft and compete confidently in both local and international market.
We believe that what we're doing here will create about 10,000 direct and indirect jobs in the next 3 years. with over 70% will be reserved for women and the youth. More than 150,000 artisans nationwide will benefit from the cutting-edge training and the startup support, ensuring that no talent will be left behind. We'll expect that it will promote the export market. We'll see over the next couple of years, export of over $200 million will be projected annually from this hub when it becomes fully operational, and it will help to position Lagos as the leather hub, logistics hub in West.
President Bola Ahmed Tinubu don land for Brazil, and the President of Brazil, Lula da Silva, welcome am with full honor. The visit na to make Nigeria and Brazil relationship strong and to talk how both countries fit work together for business, agriculture, education, and even investment. The kind reception wey President Lula give Tinubu show say dem respect Nigeria well as one of the big countries for Africa. Plenty people dey talk say this meeting fit open road for Nigerian business people and give Nigerian strong voice for international level.
Da Silva, Presidente Lula, presidente
da República Federativa do Brasil,
to the people of Brazil,
ao povo brasileiro,
particularly the leaders of government,
chefes e líderes de governo, a todos honrados ministros de ambos os países, membros do nosso grupo empresarial. Eu ouvi atentamente meu amigo, meu irmão, Presidente Lula. Nós tivemos uma discussão longa. Falamos sobre a história, sobre a herança africana e brasileira. E tentamos desvendar por que é que nós ainda não estamos no nível que queríamos estar. Nós já permitimos muitos problemas e muitas atividades no passado. E isso nos deteve, de certa maneira, e impediu o progresso e nossas promessas. Mas hoje dissemos, hoje isso acaba. É a minha terceira visita ao país, atendendo o convite pronto e o amor do presidente Lula. Para fins de parceria, primeiro a visita no G20, depois eu vim na mudança climática, no BRICS, e hoje, cá estou hoje, uma visita oficial, uma visita de Estado, no momento muito emotivo, mas com uma discussão baseada em fatos que tivemos hoje pela manhã. Então eu quero lhe agradecer, Presidente Lula, porque estamos então fazendo essa oportunidade, não só vendo a linguagem e o idioma que nos separa, que são barreiras, mas também a possibilidade que nós temos à nossa frente. Hoje, nós estamos lutando e trabalhando arduamente para trazer a nossa soberania para o nível de satisfação que nós, enquanto nação, uma nação africana, a mais populosa, a mais dinâmica, país mais dinâmico que é a Nigéria, para compartilhar com o Brasil o que nós queremos compartilhar. Transferência de tecnologia, energia, economia, para que possa beneficiar os dois países. para que o Brasil possa continuar a ampliar as oportunidades para todos, para poderem abraçar a África. A África é a nova fronteira. Do começo ao fim. Não tem outra escolha do que abraçá-la por meio da tecnologia, desenvolvimento, pesquisa, soberania alimentar e indústria.
A preocupação com o combate ao crime organizado, o terrorismo e ao tráfico internacional de drogas também esteve no centro da nossa reunião de hoje. Uma das consequências perversas da globalização é a articulação de grupos criminosos para além das fronteiras nacionais. Nenhum país, isoladamente, conseguirá debelar a criminalidade transnacional. A criminalidade está evoluindo a uma velocidade sem precedentes, exigindo ações multilaterais, urgentes e coordenadas. Foi essa mensagem que transmiti aos países que integram a Organização do Tratado de Cooperação Amazônica na última sexta-feira em Bogotá. A Nigéria foi um dos primeiros países a apoiar a vitoriosa candidatura do Brasil para a Secretaria-Geral da Interpol. Ainda neste semestre, o Brasil vai designar um adido da Polícia Federal para atuar em Abuja, para aprofundar a coordenação entre nossos países. Fortalecer a segurança pública também significa proteger a natureza. Expus ao presidente Tinubu que meu compromisso de zerar o desmatamento ilegal até 2030 passa por atuar na repressão a todo tipo de ilícito ambiental. A Nigéria também compartilha da urgência com que precisamos combater as mudanças do clima e preservar a saúde do planeta. A África é a região do mundo que menos emite gases de efeito estufa, mas uma das que mais sofre as consequências perversas do aquecimento global. Espero contar com a expressiva participação dos países africanos na COP30. Os instrumentos internacionais, hoje existentes, são insuficientes para recompensar de forma eficaz a proteção das florestas, sua biodiversidade e os povos que vivem, cuidam e dependem desses biomas.
We're gonna go for a short break. What tori they come?
Are you looking for where to get quality paints? A look no further. Finnerx Paint is your destination for top-tier quality paints. A leave in a world of color with our premium paints from interior, exterior, and wood finishes paints. But why choose us? Customer satisfaction, vibrant palette, exceptional quality. A save your time and money. Hurry now, visit our website www.finnerxpaints.com for more info. Thanks for choosing Finnerx Paints.
You don't hear of WAFFI TV Eyewitness Portal, where you don't get the chance to share wetin your eye don't see for your area. If you dey for anywhere for Naija, Delta State, Warri or around, and you jam better gist, news, accident or any event wey dey happen live, no worry, just carry your phone, record am and upload for WAFFI TV Eyewitness Portal. No forget to use WAFFI TV Eyewitness Portal. E easy like ABC. Just go waffitv.com. Click the eyewitness section and share your video or photos. We dey here to make your news reach the world. WAFFI TV, now we dey show you as e dey happen for town, straight from the source. So what do you dey wait for? Join WAFFI TV Eyewitness Portal today and make we see your side of the story.
Now welcome back on our foreign news. President Donald Trump don hold one special event to remember the 13 American soldiers who died 4 years ago for Cuba, Afghanistan. Now that start suicide bombing for Abeg during the U.S. withdrawal from Afghanistan in 2021. For the program, Trump invites the families of the fallen soldiers to sign one proclamation to mark August 26 as Remembrance Day. and tok say America no go ever forget the sacrifice of those young men and women. But e no end there. Trump still use the opportunity fire President Joe Biden, blame am for the way the withdrawal from Afghanistan take happen. Vice President Gidigba and Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth follow dey there, come support Trump talks wey say the government at that time failed the soldiers. Dis remembers na mixture of tears and politics, as the families still dey feel the pain of their loss, while the Trump team dey use am to remind people of the mistakes wey happen during Biden time.
I don't think they ever heard from Biden or anybody, did they ever? You never speak to them. Nobody ever even called you. It's a terrible thing we suffered through for 4 years, so needlessly, yes, ma'am.
I wanted to ask about veterans, and I wanted to say I'm so sorry for all of your loss. And I know we've covered it in the media, but I can't imagine what you all have been through, and thank you for being here. I wanted to ask, just on behalf of those veterans who served in Afghanistan and Iraq, and I know we talked about this in the Oval previously, about making sure care for those, for example, exposed to burn pits while serving, making sure that they have the care. Are you considering maybe a streamlined service like the World Trade Center healthcare program, and maybe the Veterans Secretary can comment too, but are you considering something like that to make sure, because it seems like they're struggling to get care?
We take care of our vets. Nobody loves our vets more than me, and we take good care of our vets, great care of our vets.
Serious tragedy happen for Gaza as Israeli airstrike land for Nasser hospital wey dey Khan Younis, southern Gaza. The attack kill more than 20 people, including 5 journalists, doctors and patients. According to the report, the bomb dropped 2 times. The first one exploded as rescuers and journalists rushed go the scene. Another bomb land again wey kill many people instantly. One of the journalists wey die now, Mohammed Salama from Al Jazeera, others na reporters and cameramen wey dey work with big international media like Reuters and Associated Press. The attack don cause big outrage across the world. United Nations Secretary General, together with leaders for France, UK, Turkey and Qatar don condemn the bombing. Some even call am war crime. Israel on their own side tok say the incident na tragic mistake and dem don promise to investigate wetin happen. According to the committee protect journalists, this one na one of the deadliest attacks wey kill journalists since the Gaza conflict begin for 2023. Dem tok say close to 200 journalists don die for this war. The killing don raise serious concern about the safety of journalists wey dey cover war, and e don make the call for the ceasefire for Gaza land pass before. US President Donald Trump don announce say e don sack Federal Reserve Governor Lisa Cook because of mortgage fraud gist. Trump claim say Cook give different information for House documents wey she submit for Michigan and Georgia, and that one don spoil her credibility. But Cook no agree. She tok say Trump no get power to sack her and she no go resign. Her lawyer sef don tok say dem go carry matter go court. Dis na the first time US president go try sack Federal Reserve Board member, and e fit cause serious wahala between White House and the Fed. Cook na the first black woman wey hold that position, and she dey part of the team wey dey decide US interest rate. Market don react sharp as dollar begin fall, and investors dey fear say if Trump succeed, e fit change how the Fed don run interest rates matter. On our business news, Stanbic IBTC Bank don launch the second season of their Save and Enjoy promo wey dem design only for their private banking customers. Isosa Ubomo gets the complete story.
Stanbic IBTC Bank don launch the second season of their Save and Enjoy promo wey dem design for their private banking customers. The bank tok say the promo na to reward customer loyalty after the success of the first season wey dem do. For the maiden edition, dem don give high-class clients business class tickets, go big destinations, airport priority passes, and plenty other correct gifts. For season 2, the bank tok say clients fit win big class tickets go America, United Kingdom or Canada. Other jara include 1-year airport priority pass, luxury vintage travel boxes, and consolation prizes. Head of private banking for Stanbic IBTC, Madam Layo Ilori Olaogun, tok say the promo na celebration of success, luxury, and lifestyle. Na her words be dis. Their private banking clients deserve experience wey match their ambitions. To qualify, clients gats deposit minimum of 10 million naira for their current account and maintain am throughout the promo period wey go run from September 1st reach November 30th, 2025.
The Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited (NNPC) don announce say dem don make 209 trillion between April and July 2025. Reports.
Petroleum marketers wey dey under Independent Petroleum Marketers Association of Nigeria (IPMAN) don beg NNPC make dem hurry complete and open the Port Harcourt, Warri and Kaduna refineries. Dem warn say the work suppose run with zero corruption. From NNPC monthly report, April 2025, 5.9 trillion naira revenue, May 2025, 6.01 trillion naira revenue, June 2025, 4.57 trillion naira revenue, and July 2025, 4.41 trillion naira revenue. Between January and June, NNPC don send 7.97 trillion naira go government accounts, but profit after tax waka go down well, drop from 905 billion naira for June to 185 billion naira for July, na about 80% fall. Punch also remind say NNPC never still release dem 2024 full-year report, but for 2023, under former GCEO Mele Yari, dem announce record report profit of 3.3 trillion naira. IPMAN yarn say the Port Harcourt refinery almost ready, like 19% don complete. Dem advise NNPC make dem first run the refinery by themselves before dem bring in technical partners. Dem talk say if dem dash am give private entrepreneurs, Nigeria fit suffer from high fuel price. Meanwhile, wahala still dey around NNPC remitters. FAAC and World Bank don accuse dem say dem no dey remit all the money wey suppose enter government accounts, especially after fuel subsidy removed. Dem talk say NNPC dey send only half, use the rest clear old debts.
Nigerian Customs Services Apapa Area Command don announce say dem don collect over 161 billion revenue inside 3 weeks with their new computer system wey dem dey call Big Odogu. Isosa Ogbomo gets the report.
The Custom Area Controller, Babatunde Olomu, yarn this one for stakeholder meeting. E talk say since the system starts on August 1st, 2025, e don show say e fit bring more trade pass the old ICT platform wey custom dey use before. Olomu hail stakeholders for the patience wey dem show during the small network wahala, and e assure say the ICT team dey work day and night to fix am permanently. E still talk say the Comptroller General of Custom dey relate with the Nigeria Shippers Council to reduce the effect of the downtime and to negotiate demurrage waivers with shipping companies and terminal operators. For im side, the zonal coordinators for Zone A, Charles Obi, thank importers, agents and freight forwarders for the understanding wey dem show. E talk say the trust wey people get for the homegrown Big Odogu system no go waste. Isosa Ogbomo, WAFFI TV News.
On our sports news, two-time Olympic medalist Enofiong Udo-Obong don talk say Nigerian sportsmen no suppose dey expect lifetime money from government. Instead, wetin dem need na respect and recognition. E yarn dis one after ex-Super Eagles players like Taribo West and Austin Eguivon accuse government of abandoning late goalkeeper Peter Rufai. Udo-Obong say e no make sense to compare sportsmen with soldiers because athletes dey live soft life but soldiers dey risk their life for the country. According to am, sportsmen suppose even thank Nigeria for giving dem platform to show their talent. Paris Saint-Germain (PSG) don sign Super Falcons captain Rasheedat Ajibade for 2 years after she comot for Atletico Madrid. Ajibade talk say she dey proud to join PSG and she go give her best to make dem fit win trophies. The 24-year-old wey shine for 2024 WAFCON as player of the tournament go dey play with her Naija sister Jennifer Echingini. PSG dey plan say e go use the new signing to chase past the France League title wey dem last win for 2021. And to end the news, na the headlines of the major story be this. On APC suspend Honorable Valentin Assin for Edo State. NDLEA catch people wey plant drugs for Hajj pilgrims bag. Damago confirmed as PDP chairman. African defence chiefs don land Abuja to talk security wahala. Remi Tinubu don open Lagos leather up. E go create over 10,000 jobs. Brazil President Lula welcome Tinubu for official visit. Trump don honour fallen soldiers for Kabul bombing anniversary. Israeli bombing don kill 5 journalists for Gaza hospital. Trump sack Federal Reserve Governor Lisa Cook over mortgage wahala. Big IBTC don open season 2 of Save and Enjoy promo for private banking clients. NNPC record 20 trillion revenue in 4 months. Marketers dey push refinery revamp. Custom don collect 161 billion with new B-Odogu system for just 3 weeks. Nigeria no owe any sportsman any favour Udo Ombong. PSG don announce say dem don sign Super Falcons striker Ajibade. Na so we take end today news on top WAFFI TV. My name still remain Nkiruka Aduba. Thank you for watching. Stay safe, stay informed. Till next time, enjoy the rest of your day.